Good morning, class. Welcome to week number 9. You are on the downhill stretch towards the end of the semester. So I'm doing a video announcement for this week, and I'm just going to kind of give you an overview of what to expect for this week. So this week we're talking about the advocacy tool of the issue book. And the issue book, please remember, is something that you can use for your portfolio. Something you can add to your resume, which will be very impressive to employers in the private as well as the public sector. So, 2 goals for this week. 1, refine a relatively short piece of writing to the point that it achieves a level of quality consistent with professional standards. So this is referring to your section of the issue book. Next, provide substantive, focused feedback to teammates, which will contribute to their ability to also reach a high professional standard. So remember the importance of teamwork. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but also that the quality of work that I'm looking for in this issue book is going to be dependent on your feedback that you're giving to your teammates and helping with editing and reading through and making sure that you've got all of the errors fixed. So for this week, here's a little bit of the overview. So this week, you'll complete your section of the issue book and provide feedback to others. So this is a little bit about what we've talked about. Along the way, you'll refine your language and employ framing strategies like you learned about last week to increase the impact of your statements. So you'll also provide meaningful responses to your teammates. Writing and collaborate in a way that increases the team's depth of understanding about the issue. This is not, I know that it's easy for those of you that are going to be graduating to just want to get done. But the purpose of the issue book is to help you to learn how to understand social problems in our society and to learn what those solutions are or how to find what those solutions are. So please don't just treat this as an assignment you want to get done so you can get that graduation done, but that you're trying to learn skills, which is what education is all about. So you'll practice speaking respectfully and persuasively to people whose advocacy goals do not necessarily align with yours. So again, everybody's going to be in different places. As they're reading your issue book, this is important for you to be thinking about where people are coming from that could be reading it from all different walks of life. And again, remember, this is something you can use in your portfolio for prospective employers. So you're going to be wanting to utilize that language that you learned about reframing and framing from last week. You'll be editing your teammates' issues or content of their different sections of the issue book. So basically, this is just an overview of what to look for this week. Next week will be your final draft of your issue book. So I just want to make sure you're all aware of that, so you kind of have your timeline in mind. And remember, I'm going to be looking for professionalism, content, and then what your individual contributions are. So this goes into, you have a couple of different options on how to look at this. Option 1, group work. There is no I in group work. Embrace it. Work together as a team. Or option 2, I'm a big Star Trek fan. When you're the only one that does any work in your group projects, but the rest of the group still gets an A, which is not the way that I grade. I will grade individually, but you get to choose which option do you choose. And the Avengers, group work, anything is possible. So I want all of you just to keep this in mind. Please don't get trunky, don't get senioritis. Try and really do your best quality of work as you're working on this assignment. And then there's just going to be a few short weeks after this is all done. So again, I'm impressed with the quality of work you guys have done so far this semester. If you have any questions, let me know. Email me, text me, and remember my office hours are on Wednesday night from 8 to 9. So good luck this week, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.